Hola amigos, bonjour mes amis, hello, konnichiwa. Hello everybody, it's Mexie. Hey guys, it's Mexie, it's me, it's Mexie, and I have a bit of a funny story time for you today. So I've got Shadow here with me because the story time is about him, bless him. So it's funny now, it wasn't so much yesterday. I was actually kind of concerned, like yesterday it really worried me because I thought, why is he acting like this? And like I literally broke down in tears because I was like, but this is more like than usual. Like he was just acting really skittish and like really scared, and he is quite skittish, but it was like more so than usual. Yeah, yesterday I was really worried, but now it's just kind of funny. So what happened was, yesterday I went out and brought some lunch back, and so I had this lunch in a bag, right? And I brought it back and I put it down on the floor because I was going to grab a little piece of my lunch at a time. I had like a chicken and bacon slice and a Scotch egg and a couple of Dairy Dunkers. So I was going to grab a little bit at a time while I was doing some editing. And then the dogs was all sniffing the bag, and Shadow sniffed it, and I thought I heard it buzz a couple of times, but then I thought, oh no, it's just the bag rustling where they're sniffing it, you know? And so then Shadow like started to act really weird. He started to like go behind the chairs, which is really not like him. Like the next hour after that, he was like, he kept trying to run into the other rooms, he kept trying to run away, he didn't want to come anywhere near that sofa area. And I got really scared because I thought, whoa, this is a bit odd, why is he acting like this? Something spooked him, but it was just, he was acting more skittish and more scared than usual. And like he kept running into the kitchen, and he kept like trying to run away, like run out the doors and get away from the sitting room. And he like kept just running and kept hiding, and then he kept like, I tried to call him back and like call him back to where I was sitting and get him to sit up with me, and like I stroked him a little bit, and he like clambered and he jumped on me a few times. Like he just scrabbled all over my stuff. He jumped on my laptop. I was like, oh my god, let's get down. He kept jumping on my stuff, and I was like, okay, get down, dogs, it's breakable, you know? So I was like trying to get him to get off so he wouldn't break it. He was acting really skittish and kept jumping. He kept jumping on all my stuff. He did that once. I like tried to get him down, and then he sat by there's this like cabinet in my sitting room by the door that leads to the kitchen. There's the door that leads to the kitchen, the door that leads to the hallway, and there's the cabinet like that's in the corner. And he was sitting there by that cabinet, by the door, and he would not move. He was sitting there absolutely shaking, like shaking, really, really shaking. Like I could see it. He was panting, he was shaking. Why don't you wake me? And like I started to get like really worried at that point because like it'd been about an hour-ish, I think. And I was like, why is he acting so strange? I was like, Mum, is he okay? Is he okay? And she was just sort of like, he's fine, stop it. But I was like, yeah, but he's acting really weird. And she said, something's probably just spooked him. I was like, yeah, but he's acting a lot more spooked and a lot more skittish than usual. It's weird. And like then I looked in. I heard the bag buzz a couple more times, so I looked in the bag, and sure enough, there was a bumblebee in there. Fairly big one. It wasn't like round big, it was like quite a long, it's just a big bumblebee sort of thing. It was probably about maybe that, I would say. Can you see that? Probably about that thick. and it was like crawling all around the bag, and I thought, ah, there's the problem. So I emptied out the bag of the food, and I took the bumblebee and I opened the window and I just gently sort of did that and shook the bag out the window, and I'm pretty sure it went. And like I said, Shadow, look, see, it's gone. But for the next hour after that, he would not have it. He was like still sitting there shaking. My mum kept trying to get him to like get up on the sofa and get next to me, and like he would not have it. He didn't want to go anywhere near the area where that bumblebee had been, and he just would not like go over there. And every time he did, he kept like running away from it. He'd sit there for a few seconds, or he'd like jump on me to like have a cuddle, but then he'd immediately like run away kind of thing and just like try and get out the doors. And he didn't want to go anywhere near that area for another hour. And then he was just like, after that he was fine and he was back to normal. But it was just, oh my goodness, the amount of worry you gave me, dog, over a freaking bumblebee. You scared me. I thought like the thoughts going through my mind, like, because I didn't know what was wrong until I found the bee. And even then I was like, but still, he was acting a bit more skittish than usual. I don't know if it stung him or not. Like, maybe it stung him and like that scared him. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't see anything on him. He's like, he's fine. He's a good boy, aren't you? And he's fine. But you scared me. Like, the thoughts going through my mind, I was like, I thought, oh my god, I got so scared. Like, I was like, because he's 11 now, and the first thing to my mind was like, is he getting old and like senile? And that's like scared the hell out of me, because I was like, he's not that old yet, you know, like he's still pretty, like he acts like a puppy still. I know he's not a puppy, but like for him to suddenly develop very bad memory loss like that, but like it wasn't memory loss, he was just scared. Because like I was like, why is he acting like that? Is he suddenly not know where he is? But no, he knew where he was. He just was scared of the bee. But of course I didn't know that at the time, so I thought, you know, bad things just like went through my head like that. Like, is he having some sort of funny turn? Like, what's going on, you know? But no, it was just a bumblebee, and he just decided that he would scare me, didn't you, by acting petrified for about a couple hours, maybe not quite 2 hours really, maybe probably a lot less than that actually, maybe about an hour. But yeah, no, he's alright. It's actually really funny now that you think about it. Oh my goodness, this dog is a wuss. You're a wuss. He honestly, like, he will run away from everything. If a spider like is on the floor, he does this thing where he becomes like, he does this spider dance where he like, because we've got like wood laminated flooring, he gets up and his feet literally go as he tries to like get away from the spider as fast as he can. Once he like barked at a jacket on a post because he's like, what is that? Once he ran away from the curtains blowing in the wind. You're just funny, you are. Yes, you are. Aren't you, Shadow? So yeah, that's the story of the bumblebee and Shadow. This little man was so scared of this bee. Oh, you funny doggy, eh? Won't change you though. Won't change you with your world. Look at you, little boy. Look at him. So cute. Good boy, Sheds. So that like afterwards I was like testing him to make sure he was okay and doing all the normal things. I was like going up, because when I do that he like jumps up and gives me sort of like a cuddle, and he was doing that. He was spinning around and doing his backwards walking. I was like, okay, he's fine. He's just, the bee spooked him. And it was just like, okay, well, I was like, well, thank you for worrying me to death, dog. Thank you, Shadow. I'm just glad you're okay, boy. Yeah. And the bee's gone. It's not going to hurt you anymore. It's not. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the story of the bumblebee. So there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this little story time. I just thought I had to like get that out because I just found that kind of funny, and yeah, I just felt like that deserved a little video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye bye. We will see you in the next video, won't we? Well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Megzy, signing off. Bye guys.